Hello, Marisa enjoyers and Street Fighter tech hoarders. This is the next video in my series of documenting some niche and very specific Marisa tech. So in the last one, we talked about air tumbles and what we do to answer some specific questions of how do we actually get a punish off of that. Go watch the last video for it. I was going to make a video talking about each of the specific scenarios against all the moves, and Dhalsim Teleport is one of them. So you do get all the same punishes, provided you get a punish counter timing, meaning you do it fast enough. If it's a counter hit, it's going to be too slow. So that was one note, but then I also wanted to, I kept looking into it, because that's not how a lot of Dhalsims will really teleport behind you. Occasionally they'll do it as like a try to get you by surprise or a mix-up, but for the most part, they're going to be looking to do some kind of setup using their fireball. So they'll throw out an EX fireball, teleport behind you, and then while you're in block stun, put you in a pressure scenario like that. And I have actually found what I believe to be an option select that covers everything he can do off of teleporting from a EX fireball, any of his fireballs, into a teleport. So long as he does the grounded one. If he does the aerial one, so if he teleports and then comes down with a jumping heavy, you can charge Gladius and catch him on the way down. But I was referring to the grounded fast teleport where you can mix you up with a strike or a throw. So he'll this time, and then you got to be ready for that. So the solution that I found is to time it with the teleport. Look at Dhalsim's teleport when he does that, and do an OD scoot him the second you see that. Now he had to do an EX fireball, so it's going to be an equal exchange of drive, unless he, things are different and you're going to burn yourself out for this. Then you might want to block. But what we're going to do here is we're going to stance it, which will give us either a full knockdown or a punish counter reaction that they have to take. But we're also going to, similarly to how we deal with Blanca Ball, and option select scoot them into command grab, like slightly delayed. So that if they hit it, it'll trigger the stance. If they try to grab us, we'll be able to throw them. This doesn't cover all timing, so that's why you need to option select it with his teleport. Because if I do it too slow, and he's trying to grab me, that was it successfully, then that'll happen. But what we can do is look at his teleport timing. So if he goes to teleport behind us, and we're logging that with our Scootum stance, if we're still in hit stun and he's going for the landing grab, we're actually not going to do the Scootum, and we're just going to do a delayed tech. So that means if he tries to do that, then instead of stance into a failed command grab, we instead get to grab him. We instead get to throw break, and not bad, but best we can get out of a bad situation. But if there's any failing on his timing at all, or if he tries to hit us at all and it's not frame perfect, then that means we get to command grab him for free. Or standard grab him. So we get that response to that. So now we have a pretty consistent answer to whenever he tries to be cheeky and make us do all the work of getting behind him again. We can mix him up with a command grab. We can command grab him before he grabs us. That's what the... like that. I think this is a really good answer to dealing with Dhalsim Teleport. It's a very annoying move to deal with, since all of the work we're doing all around is walking him back into the corner. So please let me know what you think. If you don't think this works, if you think that this is inapplicable or anything like that, but I think that with a little bit of practice and timing, you'll be able to consistently punish him anytime he doesn't make the attack frame perfect block stun, and anytime he tries to throw you, we can either tech it or command grab him for trying. So that's a really good option select against this matchup, and I'm going to be employing it in my knowledge as much as I can. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.